y'all. Hey, I wanted to make a quick video about a movie that's been a minute. I've been thinking about this menace of a movie called This Ends With Us. Since I watched it the other day. It's a movie with Blake Lively and that man from Jane the Virgin, and the one that they keep throwing the lawsuits out there about S harassment and all types of crazy stuff. Baby, I was sitting there watching it. It came on Netflix. I mean, I had to pay that high behind bill. I might as well watch what's on there. And baby, the movie was trash. It was trash. But I said, this is all the hoopla is about. I hate when they have a whole bunch of controversy about a movie only for the movie to turn out to be trash. At least if you're just gonna be controversial, at least be good. So I started watching it by myself. Now I'm looking, and Blake Lively come on the screen in 4K high definition. I'm like, I could give Blake Lively a pass most of the time because Robin Lively is her sister, and Teen Witch is everything to me. I have to do a video about that one day. But she came on the screen looking disheveled, washed up. Then the dude from Jane the Virgin, I'm not saying he's not fine, but in this extra X-ray vision, it's like he looked like he came from under a overpass. That beard was not bearded. It was like that 5 o'clock shadow that Jane Wine used to have on Pony that I hated so much. But anyway, let's get back to the movie. So she go up there, she going at a funeral, and her mom keep telling her that she need to do a eulogy for her father. And she like, I don't want to talk about that man. And she's like, why she don't want to do a eulogy for her father? Said, talk about 5 things that you liked about your father, and that'll be it. She go up to the front of the church, get up there, nothing comes out. She leaves. She ends up running away and end up on this rooftop. And while she on this rooftop, this man busts out through the door, and she on the edge looking like she about to leap. That was the first red flag. Then this man busts through the door, is kicking the chair, don't see her there. Then he sees her like, please don't jump. And she should have saw he was crazy from the way he entered that room. And he said he was upset because he lost a patient. Okay, cool. Turns out he is a neurosurgeon, and her name is Lily Blossom Bloom. And she's always wanted to grow up to be a florist. So I think his name was Ryle, and baby, he was riled up the whole time. Now that I think about, anyway, let me get back to it. So they up there and they flirting with each other, living it up. He's saying he just want to smash. He straight up told her that. And she said, no, I'm the type of girl you take home to your mama. They flirting everything. They go about their business. She bought a shop, and it turns out this movie was in Boston, and the whole area was beautiful. She went and bought a shop. She's in there about to open it up, clean it up, because it looked like this was an abandoned building that this shop was in. And I guess she put up a help wanted sign. This lady comes in and says that, what are you gonna do with this? I've always wanted to redecorate this place, whatever. And she's like, I'm going to turn it into a flower shop. And she's like, I hate flowers, oh my God. And but she explains, Lily explains what flowers mean to her. So then the girl is inspired, and she said, I'm gonna join you. And they turned this shop into one of the most beautiful spaces that I've ever seen. They did that, and it's a successful shop. One day, the lady who helped her come in, and she said, oh, it's my husband and my brother. The brother walk in, is the man who tried to smash on the top of the roof. And so he sees her, he lights up. They start hanging out with each other, vibing and everything. But the sister told her from jump that he was trash. She said, if you're looking for something, a commitment, something that's gonna grow, become something, do not date this man. Now, if somebody's sister tells you that, that's the reason sometimes men don't want you to meet their family. Or they might not think you're cute enough. I don't know, to pass the uncle test. I don't know. Either way, she said he was trash. This lady Blake decided to date him anyway. And And a part that I skipped was when they were on the roof, she was like giving TMI. She told him that the dude who took her V card was homeless. But the way she told the story is one of the reasons that angers me throughout the entire movie. Yeah, the boy was homeless, but he wasn't homeless like living under a bridge homeless. He was homeless because he had to get away from his alcoholic mama, and he was living in an abandoned house across the street. And he saw her up in the window. She saw him. They went to the same school. She started sneaking them food, letting them hang out or whatever. And they fell in love. It's going to come back. And he carved a heart out of a tree. He carved a little heart out of a tree bark or whatever. And she has a matching tattoo that's going to come back. I might have to do this in 2 parts. But either way, back to the man that she met on the roof and tried to smash. He told her straight up he doesn't do relationships, but he want to try with her. So they start dating, and Blake Lively, they go through this montage of them dating and her horrible outfits. And I heard, lady, that you picked your own outfits. Them outfits was trash. Them outfits came from your closet, miss. And from what I heard, the Colleen Hoover, but the lady could dress. What was going on? We're going here, have a seat. I'm outside. And yeah, so either way, I'm like, what is this going on in this movie? At this point, my daughter has come to join me to watch this movie. And we watching this movie and we like, this man has all the red flags on the planet. He's love bombing her. He's gaslighting her. He's moving it way too fast. Even when the sister had a baby, he turned around and proposed to her. Just because he saw a baby, it was foolishness. But where the real problem was about the movie is about DV. And they made it seem like it was going to be a Hallmark flowery movie. So what was so infuriating about the movie is the first time we saw that there was an issue was he was cooking something. She was chilling on the counter in her bad outfit, and he grabbed it and he swung his hand back. And in the movie, when you're first looking at it, it looked like he did it by mistake. She get a black eye, he cut his hand on the glass, and he a surgeon, so it's a big deal. So they go out to dinner with the sister. She looking like Ike and Tina. And who finds her? Who does she run into the restaurant? The homeless dude, as she called him, who was her first love, who took her V card. He's struggling. He looking at her. She figuring it out. They go sneak off to the back. He said, "Who done put hands on you?" Oh, and me and my daughter were like, "Hold up! If he did it by mistake, why is you in here acting like this man whooped you up?" We like, something ain't right about this movie. So then, continue. They going along. They moving along in a relationship. He on her about a phone. He worried about before that. The dude who was her first love, when he saw the other dude walk up on him because he caught them talking, he whooped that man up because now he owns this restaurant. He's not homeless anymore. He big time. He owned a restaurant. Lily owned the floors. Next time we have some shenanigans is when Lily and him were arguing and she chased him to the stairs. And the way the movie shows it, it looks like she jumped around him and inadvertently slipped and fell down the stairs. He don't take her to the hospital. He take her to the couch, put some ice on it. Like, this girl ain't got a concussion, and we move on. Next time they act up. Whole time the homeless boy is checking on her. He's a man now, checking on her. He getting jealous, whatever. And another time there was a shenanigan or whatever. He basically, the homeless dude was like, "Let me give you my car, just in case anything happened." And the homeless dude was fine too. His name is Atlas, and I'm thinking Colleen did it because he was the world to her or whatever. So he's like, "Give me a card, and if you have any problems, come and see me." So that's part one. Let me go ahead and do a part two because there was so much more that happened in this movie. It was crazy. But if you haven't watched This Is Us, go check it out on Netflix. You got to see for yourself how bad this movie is. I'm going to come back with a part two.